I use another program too called Renoise.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
I feel like I have heard of that.
Yeah, Renoise is a good one. It works as a like non-linear tracker. I don't know if y'all are familiar with trackers or not. It's what
Go on.
It's what
what
folks used to do in the 90s and in early 2000s with video game music, to make jungle, drum and bass.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The old Amiga system had that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
They use that for like early Mario type stuff, right?
No, early Mario had their own environment, which was absolutely insane. So.
Okay, yeah.
I have heard of this. It's basically a DAW, right?
Yeah, it's fully a DAW.
Yeah.
So it works with everything as you can see, and they just like got Ableton Link support, which has been incredible. So,
but crazy. It's a scroll style or whatever they call it.
It's tracker style. Yeah. So basically, not only do you see the MIDI ticks through there, you see the MIDI notes kind of in hexadecimal.
Okay.
Yeah, that basically means like it's a data between like each note, so it's 0 through 9, A through F. And it just kind of works in those values and kind of goes from there.
Yeah, I was watching a jungle video, and a guy was going between Ableton and this.
Was that a quad video? He had a whole like analog setup, and then this.
I don't know. It was a guy who did like a couple videos, and then he did like a 2-hour one talking about a bunch of different breaks. And I can't remember the guy's name. There's
a lot of people actually. I think I might be on this. If you want to look at it. If you look at the artist. So there.
Hey, ayo.
Dude. Let's fucking go, baby.
Strictly drum and bass.
Yeah,
producer.
I haven't updated it. It's all good. It's fine. I did it. But
you made Jump Up, right?
Yeah. Totally. Melting faces.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, so a bunch of other folks, me, John Tejada, Richard Devine uses it.
Let's go.
FFF.
Richard Devine uses everything.
Yeah, Akira Katashi is excellent.
That guy's got just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of random fucking shit that he's working with.
I forgot about
he actually used the Playtron. He actually used the Playtron thing too. And he put worms like basically you can like have a conductive.
Worms.
Yeah, it's fully conductive. So he just wet the bass and then just set the thing on the bass, set the worms on the bass, and the worms are just like. And then he's closing the circuit through whatever, and it's just like it's the craziest thing.
That guy.
So, so I use this program to finish everything.
I love that they put you right up top too.
Yeah, I think that was the latest one they updated. There's so many more people that have like used it now. It's awesome. So yeah, it's been cool meeting folks and like learning what they use. I'm like, oh, me too. That's actually excellent. They make. I can hear it. It's like, but it's not a sound. It's like you can hear the complexity of like what they do and like stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's really fun. So.
You can hear the process.
Yeah, you can come up with some crazy stuff in there. So, I mean, there's only like a few ways you can do that. It doesn't sound like artificial.
Yeah,
and, this program really brings like some organicness into that. So,
I gotta look deeper into this one.
Yeah, it's pretty excellent. I use that for remixes and chopping stuff. I start in Bitwig, and I'll use Bitwig and Machine and that environment, put stuff together. Move it over to Renoise, finish it up there.
There you go, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
You got a system down. Hell yeah.
Yeah, entire system.
Interesting. So if I'm gathering correctly, this is like very chop heavy kind of vibes or something like that.
You can do what you want in this. You can automate.
And you're ending in it.
Tracker interface, sampler,
so it scrolls through from bottom, or from top to bottom. Yeah,
it goes top to bottom, and then the pattern matrix is your like kind of block setup. Like it shows everything that you've written out, like in MIDI,
like session view in Ableton almost.
Basically,
yeah.
You can use this as a live triggering device. This thing's a beast with external gear. This thing's amazing with external.
I can see that. That makes perfect sense.
It works so nicely. My last studio was in had a Kurz, like an old Kurz wheel. I don't know if you're familiar with Kurz wheel or not.
Piano?
Yeah. So it's a K2000R. Do you familiar with that at all?
I don't know
So
that deep.
So it's
I
this
want to
old-
be like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't want to assume. But basically, it's like all. Remember, do you ever watch Baywatch?
Sure.
Baywatch.
Maybe.
I haven't. No.
You watch Baywatch?
Yeah.
So all that music, right? So when they had to
yeah.
like keep cranking out like episodes every week, they needed the guy to knock out this like modern synth stuff.
Uh-huh.
More times than not, they use that cruise wheel, and like I had that access to that. in the
That's
studio,
sick.
So, yeah, I get to use this with that.
Oh,
A lot.
fun.
Sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
very,
fun.
very, very menu heavy because it's one screen.
Right.
It's all these little buttons.
Yeah, of course.
Tapping and scrolling button. Like
Yeah.
4 different patches and all these different things.
Yeah.
You can just keep like loading it, and it came with this little disc that you pop in, and like
Hilarious.
with way more patches,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
A
But yeah,
bank CD.
yeah, basically,
Yeah.
and it was like probably like a meg.
Right.
Megabyte.
Right.
But you got 30 more presets.
Sys patches.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, so it uses all that. You can control whatever you need to off of any of this stuff. The sampler is incredible. The time stretching and all that stuff.
Dude,
is
I want to
pretty
play.
decent.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I love this. Also, I'm having a blast because usually we have a guest on and they're like, oh, have you heard of this thing and this thing? And we all know it. And
Yeah.
like 5 times already, I'm like, no, what is this new fascinating thing? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It's
Teach
usually
me.
my conversation, like whenever we talk production, whenever I talk production to anyone. So
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, what?
Yeah,
What are
let's
you
go.
What is this?
Let's
Like,
go.
oh, okay.
That's sick.
Hell yeah, man.
$75.
Yo.
Good.
It's
Good
good
price.
for 10 keys. So yeah, the full version license 3.4 to 4.4.
It's got
so I was
10
on
keys?
2.7. What's up?
It's got 10 keys.
It's good for 10 keys.
Oh, fuck.
So here's the thing too.
That's
like,
crazy.
So I bought it when it's 2.7.
Okay.
And for basically like I don't know the past 12 years I've been using it. I just got 3.4.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
When they update with
How-
intent a little bit.
Nice.
Right. How long
Respect
has
to
it been
that.
around?
I want to say since the early 2000s.
Okay,
So, yeah. And it didn't, each year it's just get more features that
Mhm.
Yeah.
cater to modern production, and yeah, the automation and like I said, all that stuff is incredible. I really like it. Really enjoy it.
Fuck yeah.
Amazing,
It
dude.
made a lot of good records. So that's
Yeah.
like you're not into even with the arrangement of everything. You're not looking at
A timeline.
yeah. You're not looking at you are but you aren't.
Yeah.
Like it's really interesting. Like because you're looking at the timeline of the patterns and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
then, like yeah, you can see the time up in like the upper right corner. They keep it very inconspicuous. So you can just like,
Right.
Fuck
make
yeah.
things, you
That's
you
so
just kind of
cool,
keep
man.
making. It's like you're listening to stuff rather than
Looking at it
yeah,
constantly.
yeah, just like staring at MIDI lines and why isn't this, that, and the
Yeah.
other. So
Mhm.
Break you out of your shit.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
That's awesome.
Breaking out of that is so nice.
Yeah, so that's been a good breakout.